This is Craig Haugard with your Financial Issues Ag Update. Well, yesterday's market was all about the USDA supply and demand report. Looking at the supply side of the picture, the USDA decreased the 2019-20 harvested acres by 100,000, as well as reducing the national average yield by 0.2 of a bushel. While on the demand side, exports were increased by 50 million and feed by 25 million, while ethanol was decreased by 110 million. That gave us a projected ending stocks for the 2019-20 marketing year of 2,098,000,000 bushels. In their first attempt at projecting the 2020-21 carryout, they gave the trade a number of 3,318,000,000 bushels to contemplate. They have planted acres at 97 million, with a national average yield of 178.5 bushels per acre. I would anticipate this will be the largest planted acres number that we'll see them use this year. As I record this, the overnight spot corn futures are 1.5 cents lower. Soybeans saw the USDA trim exports by 100 million to arrive at a projected carryout for the current year of 580 million bushels. For the 2020-21 crop year, they pegged planted acres at 83.5 million and a national average yield of 49.8 bushels per acre. They left most of the demand numbers similar to this year, with the exception of exports, which they increased by 375 million over the current year, and that gives us a projected carryout for the 2021 crop year of 405 million bushels. In the overnight trade, we have spot soybean futures trading down 1.5 pennies as I record this. Winter wheat production was right in line with the average trade estimates, as was the 1920 projected carryout of 978 million bushels. The surprise was in the 2021 new crop ending stocks, which the USDA projected at 909 million, which is well above the average trade estimate of 814 million bushels. World ending stocks for 2021 are projected to be an all-time record of 310.1 million metric tons. That's an increase from the 295.1 million that are projected for this year. In the overnight trade, Chicago is 4 cents lower, Kansas City is trading down a nickel, and Minneapolis is 3 cents lower. Cotton started off on a stronger note with the July futures finishing up 36 points. They settled at 56.63 yesterday. We had the USDA increase the 2019-20 carryout to 7.1 million bales. That's an increase of 400,000 bales over last month's report. In the overnight trade, kind of as a result of that, we have the spot futures trading 44 points lower. Livestock futures were higher straight across the board yesterday. April live cattle put together two pretty unique days in which they were down the $3 limit on Monday and up the $4.50 extended limit yesterday. August feeder cattle staged a nice turnaround as well, finishing $3.07.5 higher for the day. And lean hog futures were also stronger, with the June futures up $1.05 at the close. Class 3 milk futures continued to work higher, with the June futures closing up 17 points as they settled at $14.60. In the overnight trade, we're up an additional 19 points as I record this. And meat cutout values on the beef side continued to work higher. Yesterday, we saw choice beef boxes up another $7.10 to close at $475.68, while select boxes were 66 cents higher as they settled at $453.63 per hundredweight. Pork carcass cutout values broke back yesterday. They actually finished the day $8.84 lower as they settled at $112.82 per hundredweight. This has been Craig Haugard with your Financial Issues Ag Update. We'll be right back with more financial issues after this.